Old and Achy here with another Halo Infinite campaign mission walkthrough. And this is Mission 2, Foundation on Legendary difficulty. And I'm running with 4 skulls. Cowbell, Bandana, Grunt Birthday Party, and I Would Have Been Your Daddy, with the first 2 being the important ones.
Locate UNSC Infinity.
UNSC Infinity.
We'll let the cutscene run a little bit. Notice I did a restart on this because we don't have the ability to select individual campaign missions yet. Hopefully 343 will fix that. Also, I'm a little worried about running without cutscenes just because of what I've seen in the past. So I'll be running all my legendary missions with the cutscenes intact.
Are you not angered? No. I feel invigorated. You promised us revenge, superiority, renewal. He threatens everything. Do you question my leadership? Atriox is vision. Atriox is dead. It is his fault that we are stuck here. The banished will never bow to anyone again. Not the Covenant. Not the prophets. Not her.
The Harbinger.
This ring will be operational. Please. There. You will have your revenge. Blade Master. Follow Spartan from a distance. I want to know everything about him.
Accept.
Encrypted message found.
Read.
Attempting decryption. Decryption failed.
Locate message source.
Triangulation in progress. Triangulation in progress.
We're done, right, Chief? If we stay out here any longer, they're gonna come back. They'll find us and they'll kill us. What is it you're searching for?
Actually, it's the weapon.
Located. Waypoint uploaded.
There's nothing there. You're looking in the wrong direction. We need to go home.
Plot the waypoint.
Requesting manual flight control override.
Do it.
Autopilot engaged.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Why would we go down there?
The banished plan to wipe us out. All of us.
And what? You think we can stop them on our own? I told you. We lost. We need help, not heroics.
No. We do our duty. Protect humanity, whatever the cost.
I can't be the only.
Entering atmosphere. Autopilot disengaging in 5.
We have a new mission, soldier.
4.
What is it? What's down there?
3.
A weapon.
2.
A weapon?
1.
How many guns do you need? What is wrong with you? Remind me to never pick up a Spartan. This is a terrible idea. They're coming for us. All of them.
Okay, once we gain control here, we need to deal with an elite.
Incoming. All directions.
Now here's one of the benefits of Bandana. I just keep throwing grenades forever. And I tell you what, the shock grenade is my best friend on legendary difficulty, along with the fact that I can throw as many as I want. Alright, I'm going to grapple over here.
Heads up. Lots of banished craft heading your way.
And start throwing some more grenades. And what that does is that it freezes an opponent, weakens them, and if it doesn't outright take them out, it weakens them to the point where you can one-shot or two-shot them. Alright, we got a couple of brutes coming in.
This weapon of yours must be worth it.
Oh, one of them survived that. Let's go get him. Okay. Now the other thing is I got infinite ammo and infinite grenades, and I've got all different types of grenades. It will make this a lot simpler to accomplish, but you still got to be careful. Your foes on Legendary are much more capable than the lower levels of difficulty. So you can still make mistakes and die. I try to do these runs with 0 deaths. This particular run, I died once right at the end, which really upset me. So this is technically a 1-death run. And I'll point that out when it happens. Ow. Like I said, gotta be careful, even with the benefits of Bandana. Did I get him? Nope, didn't get him.
That weapon isn't gonna find itself, so better get moving.
Yeah, just as soon as I clean this action up. Got to pace your shots with the pulse carbine because it will overheat. All the plasma weapons will. Now, I got the pulse carbine because that was the weapon that I had at the end of the last mission, I believe. Either that or it's a glitch. One or the other. Because I know it glitched on the first mission. Okay, I believe I got the brutes. And even with the benefits of Bandana, I'm sitting up there taking my time taking these guys out. Because they are pretty darn accurate.
How is that possible?
And nasty.
Each ring is different.
Alright, you see how that grunt got...
Get in there. Find this weapon.
that grunt got frozen in shock. Also, the Grunt Birthday Party, what I found in the last mission, was sometimes you'll get the effect without actually taking them out. You get a headshot on them and they're still kicking. You will see the effect, but they're still alive, which I don't understand that either. Okay, so we took out the first encounter as reinforced, and now we're on to the next.
You really pissed them off back there.
Here's another area where we got to be a little bit careful.
It's beautiful and broken.
Okay, coming up here,
I need to move. There are battleships.
we got a couple of grunts and a shielded jackal, and there's another shielded jackal over there. Nice thing about the shielded jackals is that when they get stuck with a shock grenade, their heads go up, which makes it easy to take them out. Like so. Alright, I think next step will be a couple of grunts. I'm not grunts, I'm sorry. Brutes. That is a shielded jackal up there, who can be a pain. But up here, closer to me, should be two brutes. There they are. There's a couple of brutes. Alright, that's one down. I don't know if I got both of them. I think I heard the second one. Oh, there he is. Love that shot grenade. Alright, the shielded jackal is up there. And I can't quite get my throw to get up on that second level, so got to get a little closer, try again. Nope, still didn't get him. Got somebody else, though. Alright, well, I got him the old-fashioned way. Alright, there's more grunts and jackals to deal with. So one may ask, Aki, why are you running with skulls? Well, the answer to that is that I went on a skull hunt. First thing that I did in the campaign was go on a skull hunt to get all the skulls, because at some point I will be doing a Lazo, hopefully a mythic Lazo campaign, and with creating walkthrough videos. And like an idiot, I ran it on normal and I didn't record my original skull hunt. So I went back in and created a second character and ran the campaign on easy to get at least the initially the 5 campaign skulls recorded, and create a little walkthrough video to show where they are in the various campaign missions. And the only 2 really of importance in terms of making the legendary campaign a little bit easier are the Cowbell skull, which doubles the explosion radius, and Bandana. And unfortunately, Bandana is sitting in the last mission, Silent Auditorium, so it takes a while to get to that. And I believe, based on an informal count, doing the campaign on easy, I was able to get the 5 campaign mission skulls in about a little bit less than 4 hours. And obviously, the higher the level of difficulty, the longer it takes. Alright, we're dealing with one more elite up there. Okay. On to the next.
If you knew how you were going to die, how you would feel now.
And that the walkthrough for the 5 campaign skulls are in my tips and tricks playlist, along with how to get the Scorpion Cannon. If I remember, I'll put a link to that in my description or comments, whichever one I can do it. Okay, so we're progressing here. Now this that I know how to go here in most cases because I've run the mission before. So I'm not using the scan as much as I should. So I recommend using scan as at every chance you get to determine your direction. Huh. Yeah, and I'm taking most of these guys out from back here. Kind of wish I had a BR, because it's got a lot better range than this does, but it seems to me that the pulse carbine's got some sort of aim assist to it. Or a tracking mechanism or something. Whoops. When in doubt, run. Run back here, get my shields back. You see how the how those arc beams are kind of bending a little bit. All right, I guess that was Grunt Birthday Party, kinda. Okay. Ouch. Shields go down real quick. Now,
I'm having second thoughts about this. Well, so am I. But you should get moving.
yeah, come down and help me, pal. Jeez. Now, I believe if I had the Mythic Skull activated, the Banish would have twice as much health, but I believe I would as well. I'll find that out when I try to do Lazo. Because I do have the Mythic Skull. I mean, that's actually one of the 5 campaign mission skulls. Oh, I can hear you, pal. Alright. Getting close to being able to move up here. Alright, I think I got that one jackal that was kind of high behind that stanchion there. Alright. I believe I've got 3, well, maybe not. Shoot. There we go. I've got 3 elites up here. One of which is probably an elite captain of some sort. Alright, that's one down. Oh, and still got some shielded jackals to deal with. Alright, and there's the red elite. I believe he's some sort of captain. Yeah, the white elites are the camoed sword elites. So you got blue, red, and white. Alright, on to the next. Okay, there's another room like this where they kind of jump out at you as you go through or go into the room. Not this one though. Okay, we're getting close to the weapon.
What are those things? This is Forerunner, right? I've heard the stories, but man, this is crazier than I imagined.
I guess the chief has given Echo 216 a video feed. That's the only way I would think that he could see what's going on here.
This isn't a trap.
I don't.
Notice how careful I was with that.
I hope this weapon of yours is worth the risk. I'm reading multiple enemy ships heading this way. Too many. We're running out.
Alright, here comes the weapon.
It's been 6 months. Where have you been?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good. My programming failed. I'm not supposed to be here. You need to delete me.
No.
No. I was created for one purpose, and that purpose is no longer needed. My mission is over.
We have a new one. The Banished are planning to fire this ring. We need to make sure they don't.
First of all, what's a banished? Second, you may have noticed that a significant piece of this installation has been damaged, making that impossible. And third, to fire this ring, they would need an activation index. Cortana had the index. I had parts of it as well.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Took me a second to figure out I had to do that.
Did you do that?
No. Removing me triggered a response from the ring. I need you to understand. There's not much time.
If you knew how you were going to die,
If you knew how you were going to die,
how would you live your life differently?
how would you live your life differently?
That voice is Cortana's.
No, it's not her. Just dust and echoes.
What did you say?
What? It's just pieces of data cycling until they run out of power. It's all around us.
Today, I was called an emotionless automaton.
One of the questions that I have is that I know that at the end of Halo 5, Chief and Blue Team were rescued from Cortana as she flew off with the Guardians. So the question becomes, what happened to the Guardians
There is one subject I find
and Cortana? We might find out in Halo Infinite, but there's a big gap there. And I'm a little surprised that there wasn't an interim game that described the fight to get to this point. Okay.
There's something
Now, as it turns out, this is where you can find the Cowbell skull. It's up high up on a platform above the rafters here. And again, my tips and tricks video shows you how to get it. It's way up there. Yeah, I can't quite see. I think it's over. Oh, I could just see that blue up there on the left. That's where the skull is. Anyway, so much for that. That's for a different time. Okay, when we come around this corner, there's going to be some more bad guys that we have to deal with. Actually, you could probably run, actually, the way I'm running, you could probably run Legendary on
Smell them.
Legendary with just Cowbell and Bandana.
Smelled fine, by the way.
I mean, the dialogue here is so funny, you don't really need I Would Have Been Your Daddy, and Grunt Birthday Party is really not helping that much to identify me taking out grunts. It's just sort of an extra goodie. Alright, there's a shielded jackal up there, and there is a jackal marksman. And I can't wait to see what he's going to be on Lazo. He might turn into a sniper. And we encounter a lot of those during the campaign, so Lazo is going to be really interesting. I think I got him. Not sure. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm going to grab that storm rifle. I think that's what it's called.
Look, over there. That's the source.
The bridge is out.
Yeah, let's go find a power seed.
Maybe there's a way to power it back up nearby.
I believe this is the first one that we have to get.
With another AI.
Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
You know that, right?
Okay. Alright, and this is where I believe she gets the data. It tells her a lot of stuff. It's also got pieces of the activation index.
I think so. Yes. It's safe. This is part of me. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it is me. It was the last part I remember being deleted. Let me just... You are here because you were chosen. Our enemies are getting smarter and more numerous every day. What I am about to show you will help turn the tide of war. I have been working to harness the strategic power of a shipborne AI onto the battlefield. Are you ready?
Yes, Dr. Halsey.
Unlike previous AI models, she will reside between your mind and the suit, directly communicating with your neural interface. Think of her as a new set of eyes to aid your reactions and upgrade your reconnaissance. She's not the driver, but a way to level the playing field.
What do I call her?
Ask her. She named herself. Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana. Together, you become our newfound hope. Together, you become our key to humanity's survival. She will do anything necessary to make sure that your mission is accomplished, even if that means sacrificing herself, or you, to accomplish it. What happened? I touched it and...
Was that real?
It's just data. It's just here. Clusters of recursive code. But this, on the other hand, this is the framework I use to trap Cortana. It contains a copy of the activation index, at least fragments of it. What should we do with it?
Do we need it?
Well, based on what you've told me so far, the bigger question is, do the Banished need it?
Do it.
That was... something? Let's go.
Okay, off we go. On to the next.
Did I miss something? There's a file that's been unlocked, but I don't have access.
We need a route out of here.
Okay, let's see. There's a breach close by. It should lead us to the surface. Give me a second, and I'll get this bridge activated.
Okay, here come the sneaky grunts.
Meet me at the plinth up ahead.
Okay. Whoop. This is a nice little weapon. Except fire 5 shots and you have to vent. I think it's 5 shots. Maybe 6. Alright, there's a couple more up there somewhere. The little diamonds above their heads are telling me that these are the last few that I have to take out. We'll see that throughout the campaign. Okay, on to the next platform here.
Wow, you got here fast. Not the type to waste any time, huh?
No.
Noted. Let's go.
Okay, sneaky grunts again. Here they come. And some more. I believe there's a turret up there. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Man. He's pretty darn accurate with that thing. Alright, let's see if I can take him out. Wow. Alright, now, this is similar to Shutdown on Halo 4, where you take somebody out from the turret. As long as the turret's still there, somebody else will get on the turret, and you just take them out. Let's see, did I take out the turret? Yeah, maybe I actually blew up the turret there. Nope. Got somebody else on it. So that makes it a little bit easier to take these guys out from distance, especially if you get the storm rifle. This is sort of like an enhanced Covenant carbine. Alright, I think I got most of them. Just ease on up here. Oh, I see some movement up there. Yep. And I hear a grunt. I could have sworn those were 2 headshots, so I don't think Grunt Birthday Party is working quite as advertised. Again. I could have sworn I had a headshot on that grunt. Oh well. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, now that shielded jackal was weakened, so when I threw the next shock grenade, it took him out. Okay, on to the next. Okay, just moving forward here. There will be a grunt mule, I believe it's called, coming through the door. The idea being here are that... Oh, Grunt Birthday Party worked that time. The grunt mules will drop different types of weapons, which I'm not really worried about here. Okay, we got to take that guy out. So let me go back and get an aim on him. Okay, he's down. I believe he had a storm rifle as well.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
This gravity lift should be powered up.
Oh, we got to go find another power seed. I've seen some comments here and there from players being really irritated about that, and others saying, well, hey, it's part of the game. Anyway, the power seed was right behind the brute that I just took out.
This object, it's part of the ring's life force. It's called a
I think that was a disruptor I just picked up. Okay, storm rifle and disruptor. I think that was disruptor. I'm not sure. It happened so fast. Anyway, it's a power weapon, or a more powerful weapon than the pulse carbine. Not sure why I stopped here, unless I got a phone call or something. Or it could be an old man break. Probably that. Once people get to my age, they'll understand. That's not me doing that, by the way. Okay, we're getting close to, there we go. Now we're moving. Yeah, it must have been an old man break. Okay, on to the next.
Chief, stop. How is that a Spartan? We need to find out what happened.
And this is how we get suit upgrades. We run into dead Spartans.
Let's see what I can find out
I
about
think this might have been a threat detector.
Accessing. This is Spartan Bonita Stone, recon specialist. Her vitals have been offline for nearly a month. Cause of death was an energy blade, but different, stronger. A single strike. She never saw it coming.
Yeah, I believe that. I think that was a threat detector. That will help in places where we have to deal with camoed elites. Alright, this is actually the final room of the mission. We've got to take out an awful lot of minor banish grunts and shielded jackals and jackal marksmen. There's 2 jackal marksmen that I know of, and a whole bunch of grunts and shielded jackals. So we need to clear the room before we can deal with the final firefight, which is the boss, Tremonius. So I'm taking a lot of these guys out here from distance. The storm rifle allows me to do that. All right. Just kind of looking for the marksman up there on the left, and I can't. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he, as soon as you zoom in, he moves. So what I may have to do here, I think this is what I did on this mission. I made a run for it up the left side. Yep, can't see him. Maybe throw a shot grenade up there and see what happens. Can't throw it that far. Yep, not getting any joy out of that. Alright, looking for... Alright, that was just a shielded jackal. I was looking for the marksman up on the right side. There's one on the right and one on the left. Alright. Okay, I think maybe now it's time to run... Oh, come on now. I can critique myself since I've run this mission several times on different levels of difficulty. But I'm being uber careful because it's on Legendary. Boy, I used to be fast enough once I knocked a shield back to be able to take those guys out.
That elevator should take us to the surface.
Alright, there he is. Okay, there's the marksman on the left. Let's see if I can find the marksman on the right. Although I still got to deal with the other guys coming up after me. Like this guy right here. Oh, that was smart. Threw it right into the stanchion there. Alright, where are you, Mr. Marksman? And again, you know, when I run this on Mythic Lazo, I'm really concerned that I'm going to be dealing with snipers. There he is. Oh shoot, I should have gotten that guy on the first try. Now he's hiding, booger. Alright, let's go see if we can take a few more of the regular guys out. Alright. I think that's either a grunt. No, he's hiding as well. Doggone it. Alright. There he is. Got you reloading there, pal. Alright. Grapple over here. Alright, we got some guys down below. See if I can find somebody. Alright, that guy's gone. Alright, who is that down there right below me? I heard him. Huh. Alright, let's go up here a little bit further. I believe there's going to be some bad guys in here. Well, maybe not. Nope. Okay. That cracks me up like potato chips. I have actually heard that without the "I would have been your daddy's" skull activated, so that the dialogue with the grunts and the others without that skull activated is funny enough as it is. Alright, so we got a few more of these banished grunts and jackals to take out, and then we'll be able to set up for the final fight, which is with Tremonius. And that's where I died once, because I stumbled. I won't show you that. Okay, now you can see the little diamonds above them. That means I'm down to the last few. I see 5 so far. So take these guys out and we'll be able to set up for the final fight. Alright, I thought I did see a little bit of Grunt Birthday action back there. Notice that when I have to vent, I'll move back to cover. Okay, I think. Okay, that's my key.
Look for a control terminal.
And of course, we're going to need power.
This elevator's drawing power from the ring.
We need power cells,
Well,
of course.
The seed is missing.
All right, let's go find a seed. I can't remember whether it's left or right, but we'll go down here on the left side. Down this way, or actually the right side, I should say. Okay, that's the wrong side. Yeah, got to go the other way. Here we go. I believe this is the right way.
What are these things?
Genetic repositories. Forerunner storage vessels. Silexes.
How do you know this?
I was stuck in that room for 6 months, surrounded by them. Let's just say they talk a lot.
There we go. Okay.
Let's get back to the elevator.
Let's.
Get that cradle powered up.
Alright, I think what I'm looking for here is where I am going to go when Tremonius drops down from above. So I'm looking for my escape route here. Okay, so plant the seed here. Alright, and come back over here and bring the elevator down. Or
this isn't Forerunner. It identifies as banished.
Can you operate it?
In my sleep. Not that I sleep, but oh, I don't need to.
And here comes Tremonius.
Way down.
Incoming.
But what if it's a friend?
Alright, as soon as we get control back, we're going to run. We got Tremonius and a couple of shielded jackals. This is the cutscene.
Escherum's orders are that you should be brought before him. He did not specify in how many pieces.
Now, this is a one death run. I went ahead and cut out my part where I died. But again, we're going to run. Run, Forrest, run. Alright, we want to get down here below and set up on the edge And wait till he comes down. Or when he decides to come down. That was not a very good throw. But that's got his attention. Alright. Alright. Just keep throwing grenades at him. Now see, he can take you out in a hurry. We want to stay away from that gun. So let's run down and reposition. This obviously would be much harder to do without Bandana. Okay, that takes care of Tremonius.
You were right. He was not friendly.
No, he wasn't.
He was some sort of leader. They called him Tremonius.
Not anymore.
That's almost funny.
Okay, let's get ourselves on the elevator and head up to the outside of Outpost Tremonius. But that's basically it. That is Foundation on Legendary difficulty with 4 skulls activated. Cowbell, Bandana, I Would Have Been Your Daddy, and Grunt Birthday Party. I hope it helps you in your quest. This is Olden Akey signing off. Take care, everybody.